I'm just trying to come up with reasons. I guess the question is, the ranged who weren't on it, did you see who wasn't on it? We can ask them what caused them to think that. Like, it's a serious question. It's not trying to...
None of the range were on it. It was at like 98% HP until like 5 seconds before I went.
So then, I mean, maybe... Can anyone shed any light on what the thinking was? Yeah, there was a mind fungus in melee. I see.
Like, here's how the sequence went. So like the boss was over here. I'll put a skull on my head. We were like over here. 2 spore shooters spawned. Like semi-close to where those marks are. And then next green came, and the green spawned over there, right? It's been a green marker. So like the boss and the melee moved over here, and like all the range just moved with us and just forgot about the things back there. Like when that move happens, since there's not a blue coming, the range stay here, kill these, and then get stacked up before the spores, because you had a good 15-20 seconds for that was going to happen. You don't just like run away from the spore shooters. They will shoot us from like anywhere.
I don't know about anybody else, but I thought they were further out. And when you say we need to get to the blue mushroom, the green mushroom, whatever, I fucked it up enough that I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go." And I didn't even see him back there because my back was turned. So if we have the 15 seconds, and you know that, you might as well just call it. Because if I'm not looking at that, I'm looking at the other shit. That's my reasoning behind it. I fucked up, obviously, but if you know that we have 15 seconds, at least call it.
It's a legit question. Like, the reason I was asking was I wasn't trying to ask a difficult question. Like, I think maybe people don't have some of the timers turned on. Like, there's a timer for rejuvenating mushroom, which is the blue one, right? Or is it like, wait, it's the living mushroom, which is the blue one, right?
No, rejuvenating is the blue.
Okay. So I, for example, on my DBM, rejuvenating mushroom is turned off, the timer for that. Maybe I should have it on. Maybe people have it turned off. Like, honestly, it's probably worth at least the range DPS having rejuvenating mushroom turned on, because like essentially what you guys are asking Lava to do is to look at these timers, interpret it, and tell you what to do. And it's actually better if you guys understand and just do it yourself, basically. I guess I turned rejuvenating mushroom off was because for me, the green mushroom is the one that I care about, because that's when I'm going to have to move to it. And there's a one point where the move to the green is super urgent, which is the one where we do the roar for. All the other times, the move to the green is not really urgent. It just has to happen before too long. So that's why I turned blue off, because I only really cared about green. But maybe it's worth having blue on as well, just to keep an eye on it for you guys, like for you guys to be able to figure out for yourself. Like, I have a few things on. I have Necrotic Breath on, I have Fungal Flesh Eater on, I have Living Mushroom on, and now I have Rejuvenating Mushroom on. Look, I don't really care about infesting spores, personally. I don't really care about, up until now, I didn't care about the blue one. I'm just going to turn them both on. Yeah, and that's why I was asking if it was Sturm, because Sturm was kind of yelling at Ranged about... He was kind of narrating part of the fight for Ranged, and which is why I thought possibly that's what missed you guys. Oh, the foxes.
He's talking about foxes.
Yeah, okay.
I should be better this poll. I think I have the feel of it again now.
Okay.
For the fox order then, can we put flex on tap in case like off an afterburn?
That seems like a good idea.
Yep, okay, Flexo, you are first fox now.
Alright, cool. It's good to go. Timer, you can count us in, please, Arthur.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Green's behind the box.
Support.
Beware.
Watch your feet. Explode.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hawkins.
Tony after grip. Tony.
5, 4, 3,
Some like
2,
saving on that
1.
green.
Beware.
Me and Valkyrie survived by a miracle.
I got the last center.
Beware.
All the tides.
I don't have my own.
Four shooters.
Up all the tides.
Arthur.
5, 4,
There's 4 shooters behind us
3,
first. It's last night.
2,
All
1.
range should be doing it.
Beware.
Mind fungus.
This is Marullo Knights.
Mind fungus. Clear this spot.
Beware.
All the tides.
Beware.
You wipe it up.
Five, 4, 3.
P, did you go for any cooldowns there? Because I didn't hear anything.
No.
4,
I didn't actually
3,
die during
2.
the...
1.
Beware.
I got out of sync, so I just basically used personals to like get myself back on track. But then I died during a different point where I don't normally use cooldowns.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my network appears to be. Flexo's light is on. Is that just me or?
It's been like that for the past 2 hours.
Okay.
Took Phoenix's place.
Okay. Now I'm back. Sorry about that. Are we ready to go?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Fritter, I forgot.
It's all good. You can go back to 8 seconds.
Oh, you don't have a macro? I just have a macro for it.
No, I type it out each time.
How very inefficient. If you make a macro, you can even tell Fritter is getting a 13-second battle.
Beware.
Every time.
All the dice go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Toning off the breath.
To Brackenspore.
Five, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Top green.
Beware.
For mind focus. It's me and Valkyrie.
Beware.
Exploding fungus, move your feet. And then we're getting a green mushroom very soon.
Arthur set.
Start being on the lookout for it. Zoom your camera out.
Fine.
It's right here.
Beware.
All the tides. Just move out of this. Back into the mushroom.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mind fungus on top of us.
Beware.
5 seconds on
Top
period.
green. Murillo Knights. Keep blue alive.
Beware.
Exploding fungus, move your feet.
Tony Bob.
He's DC'd from that, so I'm not sure if he's DC'd from that, so.
No, he's moving.
Green's still left. Just be aware that he's not gonna be able to call out stuff.
There's green nearby. Thank you.
All the
Call
tides
title.
look out. Look out.
4, 3,
Kill the spore shooters here before we have to deal with the custom spores.
Can we get a fox, please?
5, 4,
No
3,
weapon up.
2, 1.
Did you guys get put it on red? I don't do it.
Just
The game was fine though. Like no network issues, just bad. I wasn't even lagging. What happened to you, Orthodox? Did your event crap out or something?
No.
Okay, well, what happened to you? Sorry.
Or you just kick me from group.
Whoa! Attention.
Bye, Arthex.
Calm down, he's back. I'm trying to look at his death report here.
Spore shots.
I took a spore shot, and then the only direct heal I really got was my own Arcane Light, which isn't direct heal.
Those two beside
That
the
second to
boss
last
were
set of
raping us.
spore shooters before the wipe was called took forever to die.
That's what I died to. Also, spore shot.
Okay, spore shot hits really hard.
Is there any way that we can get a fox for each tidal wave? That seems to be where I really fall behind in tank healing, because I have to move a lot by the time I get planted and start casting clarity or COW or whatever it's called. It just takes forever for me to actually land something on the tank. I mean, I can shield, but that gets eaten up pretty quick.
Yeah, I know. It's, your class just isn't really built for tank healing on the move, especially.
It's a fun challenge. Fox would make it a lot easier. If I could like heal while I'm moving around the wave, that would make it just as easy as any other kind of tank healing, which feels reasonably comfortable. I don't know if we can spare a Fox for each wave though. It might be easier just to go back to have a second Resto Druid tank heal.
I know. Pete kicking me broke my Hermes. I gotta try and reset it. But
Okay.
one sec.
I remember someone saying I don't use Hermes. I just remember. I'm thinking, man, they must be really smart.
Yeah, I don't use it because it breaks all the time.
I don't like Hermes,
Yep.
but I feel like it's the best of a bunch of really bad alternatives.
It just breaks.
Counter
like,
timer.
It'll stop you.
Best
It'll stop track.
CD tracker ever.
I'm gonna put him back in tank windows.
Look at encounter timer.
I mean, I've offered to do it like the last 2 weeks. Like, I actually offered to do it for the last 2 weeks, and no one's really told me to, so I just never did.
Confuse this. Who we're talking about?
The first dinner.
Okay. Are you okay now, Arthix, with your Hermes, or do we have to wait?
But I'd like assist.
Okay. There you go. Got it back.
Thank.
Or
get her.
How about that? Yeah, yeah.
5,
See Fritter.
4, 3,
How easily he forgets.
2, 1.
You'll never be more than a 5-second stand to him.
Beware.
Call the tides, look out. Middle's not safe. Kill spore shooters.
4, 3, 2, 1.
To
Long
Hawkins.
after breath in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Since myself and Valkyrie.
Beware.
All the
Arthix,
tides go.
full with the breath. Second.
Go. Middle's not safe. Next mushroom, you have to go too quickly. It's in 3 seconds. Start looking around. Reverse now, preemptively. There it is, right in front of boss.
Right next to me.
Okay, both was there. Clear the shrooms, or the shooters, rather. Watch exploding fungus underneath you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Top green and Sparrow Knights. Spore shooters.
Beware.
Interrupt missed. Whose interrupt was that? Group 1 and Group 2?
I think it was Tops or Bad's Valk.
No, me, Valk, but I died before it, because Ad's alive for forever. Well, like, I died and then started casting, so I didn't even have time to.
And was Arthix, you saying the ad was up for longer than normal?
Yeah, I was at 7 stacks when I died. Usually dies at 6. And it still had like 15%, 20%.
A new place to see.
What causes like super erratic damage in this kind of like, I would say that we have not been finding spore shooters to be a major problem. Like Tuesday, spore shooters were definitely contributing to deaths, but like that was when we had the hunters and killer with like kind of crappier uptimes of the buffs. In theory, we have higher uptimes now because you guys are able to stack it higher, and yet we're seeing like erratic damage on stuff like spore shooters randomly aren't getting killed, or ads are taking longer or not. Like I actually have been looking at the DPS on the ads from pull to pull because I kind of stopped mistrusting the raid. The trade was actually doing it pretty consistently on Tuesday. Anyone got any ideas why the damage is so fucking erratic? Like movement-wise,
On
that pull
spore
is really
shooters?
good. Well, I mean, assuming Arthix is right that the ad was getting to 2 high stacks, that means the ad damage was lower than it normally is on that pull. Movement was actually pretty good on that fight, though. Like Fritter, I was wondering if it was movement, but we didn't have the big moves. Actually, it was pretty small move. And we had blues in a good spot. So let's just take a look, for example, at big ad damage relative. So fungal flesh sheeted damage on that pull. I'm just gonna it's just relative is what's interesting, not absolute, right? So this is the top 10 on that pull in terms of big ad damage. Absolute numbers are not as interesting as relative play. And then we look at just a few pulls ago, like this is a 6-minute pull from earlier. That's the damage on ads. Let's see, we got the DKs are lower now than they were in terms of percentage. Lucia's, yeah, they're about the same. Knight slash Valkyrie Bad's memory versus, you know, Valk Bad's Knight slash Rainy Lush memory. So DPS, help me out here. This is your specialty. What's going on? Talk to me.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, I mean, you want me to recap the last 5 minutes? Sorry, I can't.
No, like, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at something real fast.
Oh, really? Okay, well, this is part of the fucking problem.
Like, I saw you link damage or something.
Or something. Are you guys just waiting for me to, like, fucking think through the fight for you so you can just, like, you guys can just, like, kill it? Like, the fuck are we doing here if people aren't paying attention? We're progression. We're trying to be figuring stuff out. The fuck
Just
are
to
we
be
doing
clear.
here?
Just to be clear. Knights is number 1 on the first meter you linked,
No,
and number
Knights
3
is
on
doing
the second.
amazing. Knights is doing great on the damage, but, like, the fuck are people doing if they're not paying attention? Like, my question to the raid is this. Ad damage is seeming to be erratic. Ad damage, like, it's something Arthex is complaining about, and, like, I'm asking the DPS, right? That's the people that press DPS buttons. Help me understand what might be causing.
I mean, I don't know about others, but isn't the problem the sport shooters or?
The problem this, how's, well, okay. So, I mean, tell me, explain what you mean by that.
I don't know, people were saying that it was killing them and they're not dying fast enough. That's what they said that color to them.
Okay, fungal flesh eater damage is erratic. Help me
Like
understand
the
if
last
that's
pull
really
we
the
died
case.
because an interrupt was missed, right? Not because the ad damage was too low.
Well, no, Arthex died to the ad being left too long, and then we missed an interrupt.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I can only do so much, the healers can only do so much. Like, we're trying to figure out, like, what is causing things like ad damage to be erratic in terms of, like, sometimes it's great, sometimes it isn't.
Well, but that ad was gonna be dead in like 5 seconds. It was at 20%.
But it was a stack higher than normal, right?
Yes.
So
The
it
ad
would
was
live quite a
slightly
bit
slow.
longer. That's what I'm trying to figure out, like, if there's anything that we would
Like-
change. Like, because I'd like to put it back to what it was before, so that, because, like, we weren't really having ads live too long. So I just, like, if there's something we're doing that's making it harder, I want to switch it back. And if there's something that you're doing or testing, I want to understand what it is so we can know if the test is helping or not. Yes,
Toya,
Sash.
on that poll, our blue wasn't up for as long as it normally was. Am I correct in saying that? Or was it up for just as long? Because that might
That's
be a factor.
Great. That would definitely, yeah, I don't know. Lava? Did
It
blue...
died way shorter.
And did we get the purities or whatever that we normally get on it? Is there anything we can do to give the blue
Yes,
up
you do.
longer? Keep the blue up longer?
The problem was that the raid almost died from sport shooters again, so I had to stop healing the blue and stop people from dying. The whole raid
Okay.
was dying. So percentage rate.
Easy
Okay,
fix.
that's helpful to know.
Kimsey, back to destruction, please.
Yep, I'm switching right now.
'Cause you will do a lot more.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this fight is a whole series of, like, little knock-on effects, right? So...
Like if we do less AoE, then sport shooters will die slower, at least from the DK perspective, and the mind fungus.
Yeah, I think the spore shooter issue is fixed now. It was a simple difference
Okay.
between my spec and not anybody else's changes.
Okay, thank you, Kimsey. Alright, we're just waiting for Flexa and we'll pull it. Alright, go for it, Alpha.
Okay, 13 seconds, I remember.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You don't have to move the boss.
Beware.
Sport shooters. Call the tides account. Down the middle.
5, 4, 3,
Tony and Super.
1.
Dawkins.
Get on this push.
Taunt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch your feet, and then he's gonna do the best thing right after.
Beware.
It's myself and Valkyrie.
Remember.
Rebuff, 3 heroes.
Artifact set.
Getting another green in 3 seconds. Prepared to go stand on it. Be looking around now, it's coming any second. It's gonna happen middle of Call of the Tides. We can do that. Special boss in between rolls.
Sport shooter.
Beware.
Call the Tides account.
Memories.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Top
1.
green and top
Beware.
blue. It's not a top blue.
Or Resmo.
That's wild. Did we get the lay on hands there? Because the blue
Yes.
never got topped.
Beware.
If I ever don't have lay on hands, you'll know.
My lay on hands just hits harder because I'm cool.
Well, like always instantly pops the mushroom, but there it was like sitting at 50% for everyone.
Oh, my only on
could
hands is
have-
gonna be weak.
I could have saved myself at that point, but I used my health stone just a fraction too early, which basically completely wasted it. I used it right as the breath was ending, but I used it too fast, like right before. So it burned it and did absolutely nothing. Instead of healing up right after the breath before the first swing, which is what I was going for, so... That's bad. So we're checking again.
I'm ready.
Thank you. Alright, so go for it off
It's Flexor.
Hey, Artifacts, you can just go back to 8-second full time.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Green's behind him.
Beware.
Watch your feet. Exploding fungus.
3, 2, 1.
To Hawkins cookie.
Tony after breath.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
It's myself and Valkyrie.
Beware.
All the tides go.
Arthix.
Next mushroom we go too quickly, it's spawning any second. Three into the roaring is here.
Fuck.
It's behind us. Really lucky we're delayed blue spawner. Watch your feet. Kill spore shooters ranged.
Five, 4, 3.
And now your number one
2,
job is killing the spore
1.
shooters. Please. Top green mushroom.
Spore shooter out in Africa.
5 seconds on purity.
Arthix, Tony Bob.
Green's to the left.
Kill that microphone.
Spore shooters. And call the tides. All ranged are on spore shooters right now.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we don't mind.
5, 4, 3,
Top green.
2, 1.
Tony right after your breath. Actually, I'm Tony.
This is Kindle Barrier Sturman. Call the tides. Look out behind us.
Green shit in front of the box.
New green's out.
Fritter paints up Arthix.
Should move to it quickly. The next blue's in 30 seconds. This one sometimes the timers run, so it could be pretty much any second. So stick near green. Range, close shooters. Call the tides. Middle of the room is
Arthix.
safe.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Be near green.
1.
Mushroom now. Top green.
Mindful.
This is Vigils and Fritter Barrier. There's blue, don't top it yet.
I
Move out of this.
don't have LOH.
It's fine. Okay, help me top the blue, please, healers.
Fox.
Tony Bob.
We can stay here for about 20 seconds, then we have to move to that blue green.
Beware.
Watch your feet, explain
Spore.
Kill these spore shooters and make your way over to the green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't be in front of the boss.
Beware.
This is myself and Valkyrie.
Have the flesh eater, but
Beware.
All the tides. Look out, middle is safe. Green's behind the boss.
Beware.
Exploding fungus, watch your feet.
Kindle paints up Arthek.
Kill Spore Shooter.
Lots of
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Top green.
Arthek's second for the
This is
breath.
Merlot Knights. Merlot Knights.
Breath after this.
This next green we have to move too quickly. We're gonna get a blue afterwards.
Second.
Follow the tides. We're gonna get a green right as soon as the tides ends.
Arthek's 20.
Here, get on that
It's
green.
right here.
Blue
Green
is
shit
in
right
10
next
seconds.
to it.
There's the blue. Healers help me get it topped. Beware. Exploding fungus, watch your feet. Try and keep this blue alive
Hawkins.
a long time.
5,
Kill the Spore
4,
Shooter.
2, 1.
Top green.
Kill that mind fungus.
This is Kindle Sturm.
Beware.
Exploding fungus, watch your feet.
20. Actually, you can.
Green's right there behind the box. Kill mine.
He's in a range after.
Not in range of the tank, so we're gonna get a place for ourselves. Exploding mushrooms, look out, watch your feet.
Miles right behind you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill these Spore Shooters.
Memory.
Top green. This is Vigils and Fritter coming up in a
Mind
second.
fungus.
Beware.
Fritter paints up Arthek's.
We have a lot of Spore Shooters. I've used personals on this. Personals and health stones if you get one. Fritter barrier.
Beware.
Exploding fungus, watch your feet.
I'm lagging out. Completely frozen.
Rebuff Kindle, please.
Buff.
Just make sure we don't miss Bad's interrupts since it's frozen. Green's right there. Follow the tides, look out.
Arthek's cover beds and
Middle is safe. You're getting a
Arthek's
blue in
on
20
boss.
seconds, so stay near green. We're getting a blue very soon.
5, 4,
This is back to me and Valkyrie. Scores.
1.
Second pot if you need to.
Yeah, second potion's top that blue as soon as possible. Top green as well. Top
I'm back in.
Mind fungus. Melee on mind fungus.
This is me and Valkyrie.
Do we want to just
Keep
flex
that-
spot?
Yes, there's a Minotaur in rage. Keep the blue alive. Dodge the thing on the feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Keep blue alive, healers.
None of my audio is working. I'll have to call everything.
boss came on me.
Just keep blue alive as long as possible, healers. It's
Mind
all your
fungus.
healing. No mind fungus.
Just pick up the.
Move to green. Don't ignore this. We're gonna have a second of infesting spores. Move to green. Call of the tide. Look out. It's top green now.
Ignore Scorch.
Ignore everything except the boss.
4,
Blow everything personals.
2,
All personals, all healing cooldowns we have right now. Spore shooters are behind us. Soak them if you can.
Jawkins.
GG.
Holy shit!
Oh my god! Not my dick!
GG.
I didn't even know how close it was to die.
Wow. We fucking
Oh,
wait
so
for me to
good.
DC to get our heads out of our fucking ass. Unreal.
Chloe,
Yeah,
Beds is the problem.
It's just like the first boss with
Bats
me.
is the problem.
DC, you guys kill it.
Beds is the problem. We've proven.
Ah,
Gonna kick him.
God.
That's a nice surprise, because I was honestly not
Congrats,
expecting it
guys.
tonight. We had really
That
bad
was
pulls.
awesome.
Oh, the fucking roll though.
That's not Warford.
And a socket. Jeez, Baz.
Yeah, I got gold.
Jealousy of
too. Nasty.
Alright, so let's take a picture first. Congratulations on everybody who got coinlet. Thank you everyone for pulling your collective
heads out of your
Thank you
back
for
units.
pulling your collective heads out of your collective butt to get this
You want
boss
to go
dead.
kind of to the side facing the water, or do you want his feet?
Let me just click pass on everything and then figure the loot out in a sec.
Just like face the monk statue right there. Be in between the monk statue and the boss.
He looks really small.
Oh, we streamed that, right? My God, please tell me.
Yeah.
I got it.
I turned off my.
Where's
No.
my count?
So we're basically
Okay, I'm gonna
looks like
take the
Lava's
picture
gonna take
in
the picture.
5.
No, Lava,
I need
no,
to translog.
no. Okay, now you can do
Oh,
it.
okay.
You have to become your roly thing.
gotta
Okay,
get my
in
roly thing done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And my picture just has Mobius like in the corner of my screen rolling around.
That's how you do it.
I tried to jump out the front of it.
Oh my God. I cannot believe we killed that with me just saying, fuck you guys.
How many whites was that, by the way?
Too many.
That was around 100 pulls. I think,
Like,
maybe
I'm not mad that we killed it. I thought I was gonna be like the reason we don't kill it. Like I thought, fuck.
I was just wondering because, like, if it's under 119, we beat Sparty's Guild. Then they took 119
We
whites to kill
actually,
it.
according to my DBM, we wiped exactly 100 times.
Oh, we have to beat them by like 19 pulls.
So now should we go detect us in the last hour?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go kill it.
Cancer.
It's easy.
Should
Take
have
a
put
picture.
it
I mean, I'm already hearting out, so fuck you. I was kidding, I'm not doing it.
I wanted to play
I
Final
refuse.
Fantasy.
I'm not kidding, I'm not doing it.
Butcher, fuck.
Get out of here, Arthex. Get over here.
Look at the mythic Wolfwitch cloth. All right, so we'll just do the loot.
We got not ready for loot any.
No socket, no
Wait,
spots.
we have to 3-tank Tectus, don't we? I need to.
Yeah, we're gonna 3-tank tech this, and we are gonna take. We're gonna 3-tank it a little bit right now just to see it, and we're gonna make a few pulls, like exploratory pulls. Mostly, what I need is, like, Griff linked a video of his kill, and I looked at the people stacked up and running out ahead of the thing hitting them, and I just wanted to marry Griff and his guild. So I just want to
Basically,
get
what Pete's saying is he hates you.
Basically, what I'd like to do is get arranged some time on the boss in terms of playing vertically and just moving as a group. Okay, no, we're not going to 3-tank it according to Sturm to start with. Okay.
Oh, so I can go Moonkin for that AoE.
No, actually, Arthix said he wasn't coming, so I guess we're just not running
What?
Arthix for this.
What?
You thought I was kidding.
No, I don't have a humor. Like,
No, I was talking to Bad.
What are you talking about, Arthex?
I don't want to do it.
anyway. Okay,
Fuck
so
you!
Let me just handle the loot out here. Alright, so we got a couple of the leather boots.
The leather boots are a major upgrade for Arthex.
Yeah, Arthix.
Yeah, I
just
clicked major on everything.
Go.
You better show up for that. I'll kill you.
Hey, I'm just. Alright.
This is all part of my plan to promote killing Butcher next, because I think it's an easier fight.
It's easy, bad. You not seen the shit?
Isn't Butcher easy now with our DPS?
It's easier in Texas. All you do is stand there and ignore mechanics.
Oh man, I'm so happy right now.
Are we gonna pull trash or what?
Can you guys pull trash sans me? Just Bads, I don't know why you clicked off spec for these boots, but they're 24 eye levels above your current ones, so I don't believe that the stats are that much. You can just overcome that much stat difference.
I just clicked off spec because I don't have crit on them.
Okay, but they actually are.
Didn't you just
They're
roll
definitely a
boots?
Mythic upgrade.
Wait.
Okay.
Well, I didn't want to take them
okay.
over somebody
you
that
will.
actually values those stats, so.
Fair
Yeah, like
enough.
he wants the Tectus ones, right?
That's
Has
the
crit on
fucking
it.
nice guy.
Basically,
Leave him.
it's between me and you, so it's gonna go to you. It's your DPS.
Okay, well, I need to be hearthed before I can take them anyway.
Okay, so I'm throwing one to kill and one to Bads when he gets back in the instant.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that they're technically an upgrade. I just didn't know if people valued that more than me, so.
Okay, and then we just got to figure out the mail chest.
But thanks for your help, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for your help pressing the buttons that confused me.
Someone come tank.
I'm easily confused. You know how that works.
You don't have to tank these. Just walk by them.
Run by.
Well, I'm saying like we'll eventually need a tank.
Yeah, we need them up here.
Try to summon me.
Yeah, way up here.
Tanks, just go AFK for
Yeah,
trash.
I'll summon you.
I had zero intention of doing this ball.
I'm in combat with something.
It's usually like Bads and Slash tanking.
I'm guessing you're kidding, right?
Or memory.
I don't have radar, thanks. Because my humor module is disabled, as you know. Thank you. Well, welcome back. I understand you guys. We have like normal on a good week we have 12 hours of progression. On a shit week like this we have 8. I understand why you wouldn't treasure those 8 hours.
For real though, I was gonna try Moonkin on this fight because it's AoE town and Feral AoE sucks.
It's just like a whole mindset thing. I just don't understand. Like, do you guys like to pay your taxes or other crazy shit as well? I mean,
Yeah, where's Tan your neater for this fight, Bug?
Where's those boots at, Pete?
Do we have
to
top
trade you or
two?
something?
toss them both to killer by accident. So grab a pair of kill. It's like there's nothing I'd rather do
Thanks,
than
mate.
killing electronic bosses with you guys. Of course. Alright, let's do the track. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, we're dead.
Stack in the arrow things. Get out of the swirly things.
Whoa!
Okay.
Okay! Hello?
I'm
never stacking again. What are we doing?
I was in there.
Okay,
arrow
so
thing-
how this trash works, the arrow thing, which shoots like a spike from the ceiling, splits damage with people inside of it, and if no one's inside of it, it blows up the raid. And then the orange swirls
Some of the
bad
portal,
and
fuck.
kill everybody in it. So stand in the arrow, don't stand in anything else, and if you get the debuff on you, that's like the same thing as like arcane volatility, you get out to the group.
I love that, like, it's Mythic. It's finally, we get to it on Mythic as when people start to know what the trash does.
Well,
Are the tanks supposed to stand in the big thing?
Everybody. It's a damage split.
In Flaskster, por favor.
I'm fine with that Sturm if you want to hear the trash, it's very annoying. But it's like, the swirly circle with the arrow is a damage split, so... From what I understand, everybody gets in it. And then the big swirls that look like, I don't know, the little big thing of pulverize you can move out of. So yeah, let's just move up, like, as a group to like where the statue is pretty much. Prepare for the trash. Alright, I'm getting the guy on the left.
Okay, everyone stack up. Let's just lust it down. Let's get out of the swirls.
I like watching
Look out
half
for the
the
swirl.
fail.
The
Oh my god.
To move out.
Oh my god.
So if you get radiating poison, you need to move out. So,
Do we need to give people a weak order for the trash? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Actually, that's probably a serious. That's probably useful.
I'm about to blow cooldowns. And I just died again.
Here.
What was that?
Hello?
Just-
We do progression on this trash now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's our next
See, I'm
45
glad
minutes.
I'm glad we started on tech this early. We get through the trash by the time.
Yeah, we have to figure out the trash strat.
Oh.
We just had it explained to us, and then no one actually did it. So.
Well, I tanked a hit from one of the mobs, and then since I was soaking the thing, I just died.
Well, I mean,
deadly.
like literally half the raid wasn't standing in the swirl, which we just said was the main mechanic. Which is pretty
Well, that
nice.
deadly boss mod notification that you need to get away from people is hard to see. That was me being facetious.
Fritter, I'm gonna need you to check the attitude, okay?
Further, I'm gonna need you to calm down. You're a little bit too emotional there.
What's funny is it wasn't even Fritter.
it's Hawkins.
What?
I'm done.
Oh, what? You guys? Oh, wow.
Let's just blame. Wow.
You linked the weak aura, I'm done.
You guys were getting all aggro about my weak aura. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
We're just hating on you for.
Why is it
I like how
bad?
one person just said it was him, and then everyone else just assumed it was.
Everyone explained it.
Great.
Wait. So you're telling me that there's a Highmall trash section in the Highmall section in DVM that says show special warning to move away from others for radiating.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh my
Fritter is a big
Okay.
jerk.
This is a troll.
Here's what we're gonna do to start. Everyone come stand on the statue.
Come stand on the leaping Stormwind NPC.
You can do it. This means you don't have to walk in when we pull it. I know.
Wait,
that's
where do I
hard
go?
for people.
Where do I go?
I think. I'm
Morello,
confused now. Can you
Hero.
please make a post on the?
Yeah, I'll make a bet.
Yeah, Sturm can't mess up his opening. You better hero Merla.
The trash is really the boss, guys.
This is like
Okay,
week 1 of
Beds-
Dark Animus trash.
Beds, you get Rucka. Memory get Arthix get Oro, and I'll get Lock. There, you have a
I'm not tank
I'll
spec.
just tank too. Don't worry about it, Bats.
Oh my god. Alright,
Calling
let's
your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taking trash. What the heck?
When we don't.
So everyone that got low there is because you were in like the orange swirl, which you don't want to be in. Everyone that got low there was in the orange swirl, which you don't want to be in.
I see someone with poison just raping us right now. Wow. I wonder if we had a skull, what would happen?
That's not what.
Nothing. Nothing is done over. You should know this by.
It would die.
Nice, nobody's in the thing. We're the-
People are getting raped by the thing you're not supposed to stack in, by the way, the orange swirl. You want to be in the arrow, not the orange.
How do I get rid of this poison?
You don't.
I like that we
stand
damaged
out.
them all pretty evenly.
Can we not do this boss right now and take another one? It's too hard.
Yeah, let's do
I've
the-
sabotaged you guys to promote butcher kills.
Are you hating on my Starfall, Sturm?
Okay. Trash at 60%.
660 now?
Wait, I should be serious.
So,
Yeah, I would like to actually
like,
pull Tectus, not just his trash.
this here is the orange swirls on the ground that like almost one-shot you. Notice that great guy at the bottom there? You want to mirror him.
Notice that guy that ain't even on the meter, bitch?
Yep. Or Bads. He's even better. But that shit
It's like a feral sandwich.
does 200k. 200k like each hit, so out of the orange
Can we be in the
swirls.
big thing? if there's also
It
an
does.
swirl in it at the same time?
There's room. The orange swirl isn't as big as the other.
Orange swirl
They're
is
usually
slightly
staggered
Bullshit
too.
combo.
The
Or
orange
you could
usually
just
goes
respec tank, and then the spike is physical, so it doesn't matter to us. Yeah.
Everybody go tank spec. See, that should be tank spec. It's perfect. Alright, if you need
I think I'm gonna go do what Tux and Killer are doing.
Just AFK.
Go back to
Oh,
Brackenspore.
AFK, yeah. Come back when the
Yeah,
chat
that's
is gone.
super helpful.
Actually, let's just grab other people.
Swap them out, yeah.
Yeah. You got your
Put a
base
stone down.
ready, right, Ben? Let's grab Mallet. Wait. Who's AFK? And Agnarok. Here we go.
Okay, everyone's AFK.
Everyone finally figured out the Tukes and Killer Shonder strand.
Wait.
Summon
I'm not
this.
sure what it's saying with these marks.
Well, let's see anything spawn there with all those.
Or we're like never moving from there, apparently.
Alright, Killer's back. There we go.
You bad?
Kill, take your invite.
Okay. Swirls are
Summon-
bad, arrows are good. Swirls are bad, arrows are
Yeah, I'm summoning you back.
Can we get a full
Tukes
time?
is back. Yeah, we can.
Go get my pre-pot ready.
Just waiting for Killer to pop in. Did you get that summon kill?
I did, but it didn't summon me.
It's because Tux is in here. He took a shot.
Okay, Tukes is here? Alright, we'll just grab Tukes.
That's fine.
Just tank.
Okay.
Like the corner. So
Agbo Boomkin.
We're killing Oro. Killing Oro
put a
first,
cast
you
on
need
us
to kill
if
Tar.
it's further away.
Still does everything, I'm pretty sure.
We're
Alright,
pulling at
go
the end
for
of
it.
that because I'm. So be ready.
Plenty
Just
of
lay
time
down
for
the
clarity
law.
as well. We're just gonna have so much clarity of will out. 20-second pull time.
2, 1.
Oh, I tapped double.
Okay, look out for the swirl that's gonna be incoming. Now getting the arrow. We're bad at getting out of the swirl already. Get in the arrow. Get out of the swirl. Get in the arrow. Out of the swirl. Into the arrow. Out of the swirl.
Kill Rock and Neck.
Into
Rock.
the arrow. Out of the swirl. Into the arrow.
Oh my god.
Out
Stop,
of the
please.
swirl.
Stop.
And then into the arrow.
Why would we kill the one that's not the swirl in the arrow first?
Because that's the one that Pete put the skull on to start.
Into the arrow.
Wait, why would we ever listen to this? What Skull's on?
Out of the
Like this?
swirl. Into the arrow.
No!
Okay, guys,
Into
there's no
the
more swirl.
arrow. Out of the swirl.
It's only a swirl now.
Into the swirl. Into the swirl. Into the swirl. Out of the center.
To the swirl,
Out of the
out of the
center. Out of the center.
Okay, so we should have a different kill order next time, is what I was hearing.
Anyone
Okay.
but the one we killed first.
Anybody but the one we killed.
Screenshot. Screenshot trashed it.
Yeah.
I think the orange guy is the most annoying. The swirls. We should be the first one.
Who was the orange guy? Like, which...
Well,
which
if we
orange?
kill the circle guy, we can
orange.
spread out and not have to give a shit.
Can we not talk
Yeah,
about this
law.
right now?
Okay, fine.
Locke is his name. He's the orange one.
Storm demonstrating why crit, why fire is good for this fight, I guess.
At least for trash.
At least for trash, yeah.
No, I get a good combustion at the end, do 250 kDPS for the final burn.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the end. Okay, yeah, that's where it matters the most.
We've got Nevermore, we've got Mally, both around. I don't see Topsy online currently. So I think your options are Nevermore and Mally.
Yeah, pull them both in. Yep. Everybody should be in your best cleave spec.
Hashtag Moonkin.
Go on BM. Give me a summon.
Stone.
Actually, we probably should be.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Ed,
sad
that
part
was
is
not
the
my
truth.
plan. Reported for being scumbags. Sorry, Ed.
Easy.
Should be good now, kill him.
Oh, I finally get to see this challenge mode set in action.
Oh, you're not kidding.
Yeah, I'm not kitty or bear, finally. The dream.
Okay, so the movement on this fight, I'm hoping everyone's read the forums the past 2 days because I made like 3 posts on this fight. It's really easy. It's like a 3-minute long fight, and it's just AoE town, survive. How it goes is full boss is dragged over to Skull, with the melee being on this side of them, their backs to the wall, with the tanks backs to the center of the room. Range start on Triangle. We sit here. When we get the first earthen pillar, we move up to Diamond. We get the second earthen pillar, and then we move diagonally back to Square, because then we're gonna have shards out, which are gonna put 2 earthen pillars down. Hopefully one at like X and the other one at Circle. That's why we're standing like in between those 2 marks, so we get them there. And then after that, we'll move over to Star. We put 2 there as well if we need to. And then once the moats come out, it's pretty much free for all. Survive, kill them. The moat phase, when we have all 8 out, lasts like 30 to 45 seconds at most before we just die. So it's AoE Zerg town. When the 8 come up, like pop everything in the book and survive and hope it dies before we die. It's just a straight AoE Zerg fight. It's like Butcher but AoE. So for the And then priority on the ads always, yeah. Like the ad spawns out the whole fight on Mythic, the knight guys and the berserker guys, so they just need to die as soon as possible. Also, the other thing that's changed on Mythic is once you kill something, it comes back with like very little HP. So when we kill Tectus, 2 shards are going to spawn, and Tectus is going to respawn, but he's going to have like barely any HP. You want to finish off Tectus again before we go on the shards. We kill the shards evenly, both the shards die, 8 motes and 2 shards come up. You kill the 2 small shards, and then we just AoE town all the 8 down at the same time. As soon as the shards are dying, we hero to kill the shards that come back up and kill all the 8 motes that are up. The only thing range really need to get good at is doing the dust properly. So let's pretend that the boss is on Skull right now. The boss is always going to be like moving parallel to where we move. So what happens is I have Skull in my head now. Let's say I get targeted with dust and we're all standing on triangle. I run forward and to the left like it's Siegecrafter, and I run out to like here. And that means the dust is going to make a path like this. It's going to mark something down right now. Might be hard to say what it is, but it's going to make like a path like that, assuming I'm like right here. So it's
It'll curve
never
towards the
near
center.
Yeah, it'll basically form a line in between the boss and the melee, and between the ranged. Like that's what we want. We want it to be parallel, another parallel line. So never can it come to you. As soon as you get the crystalline barrage thing on you, you need to move forward and left. It's like out here, so it comes over to you. The only time that you don't make a huge move is in the final phase. Well, hopefully Phoenix is here on Tuesday. We'll have Arthex, we'll have Memory. The strategy there, since it's physical damage, we're going to bop as many ranged DPS as we can with the crystalline barrage. They just take a couple steps out of the group and they stand in it so they can keep AoE DPSing, since it's a DPS race. And then just pay attention to your bop, and when the bop's about to run out, then obviously get out of the dust again. But you can just stand in dust with bop on. That's pretty much it. Kill ads before bosses, kill the like ghosts of the bosses before you kill the actual bosses, and then kill the bosses.
Let's do it.
Ranged move together all the time.
All
It's
right.
heavy tank damage as well. We're only 3 healing it, 2 tanking. There's not a lot of damage other than tank damage on here. Upheavals will use throughput cooldowns for, but other than that, it's spam tank time for healers.
Okay.
So Pete, you're gonna pull it here and then turn around.
Yep, I'm gonna pull and flip.
Okay.
Can I pull it?
You can. What's your taunt range? It's fine. Go
Same
for
as
it.
you.
I'm not convinced it is. I'm convinced I have 5.
I can't reach
so that's
Skull
fine.
from there though.
That's totally fine. Because I have 35-yard taunt. Are you only 30 or are you 35 as well?
Nah, it's only 30. I thought it was the same. You know what?
Well, I glyphed Death Grip because I want range to be able to pull ads.
Are we actually
Right.
supposed to stand on triangle? Because that's more than 40 yards.
Whatever the, like, just move Skull closer. We have to stand on triangle. That's not movable. Skull's movable closer. We need to.
Okay, I'm just gonna move it.
You're in range there, right where you're in right now.
Where I am right now, it can be Skull.
Yep.
So let me just move it. Hang on. There we go. Boss there is fine.
Because basically, in case people haven't noticed yet on this fight, the Earthen Pillars do not spawn on a player. They spawn close to a player on like a coordinate plane. Like pretend this is like a giant like piece of graph paper on the ground here, and they will like spawn in specific sections. So that's why like when we move to blue, we know it's gonna spawn to the box in front of us and the box behind us. So that's why we have to start on green.
Alright, I'm gonna get
corner spot.
Let's get a pull going. Alright, stack up, get ready to move. I'm gonna pull him here, and as soon as he's here, I'm gonna flip.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2 diamond, don't walk into the dust, but move close to there. Okay,
The ad needs to be
that we dive to the clouds. Like the very second it picks you, you need to move for this to work. Like people need to be way the fuck out.
So I feel like we can move the boss to the other spot for Skull as soon as the first pillar goes out. Like I think it's good to maintain 35 yard range between boss and ranged, so that you guys have a bit more time to do the move. So just, So Arthex, why don't we have like you just move the boss, like when the pillar goes out you take it, because you can just literally, I mean there isn't 2 things yet, so if I basically do the initial pull, I'll have then I'll pick up the ads when they come up, and then you can basically use your taunt to move the boss, which should be right around when I think the pillar goes up. That can be like a taunt swap time effectively. It's not exactly a swap deal.
You want me to taunt it all the way to... Where am I taunting it to?
Yeah, I'm about to put another mark down for you. Someone stand on purple, please. So I can get range to that person. Alright, there. Flex it. You're on my mark.
I put cross as like a good place to run if you get crystalline barrage. Just like run towards that marker, and it'll curve nicely away from us.
Okay, I'm gonna use moon then. So we're slashes. So basically, it's not a big move, but we can move like from skull. We can just move back a little bit to like where moon is. Boss can be at moon, and if they're at like if you're standing at moon, you can still hit someone who's like where Arthex was standing at purple. Or was there a reason you wanted to pull first? I mean, it's not like we're doing anything at max range, so you're welcome to pull, and I can just do that move if you want. I don't care at all.
It's because I'm Seraphim spec, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, is that gonna... I mean, okay. Does that mean anything?
It means I do a lot of burst. And I don't want to pull off you, and I want to get us used to...
No, that's fine then. You're welcome to pull in. Like, it doesn't matter at this range. I just want to make sure that I have my glyph grip for the ads, because they come in a lot. Alright, so you do the pull, and I'll move them to moon. I'll basically take it off you when the pull is pulled. Lava Storm, anything else to go over or mention? I was
No, just
looking at...
like you have to be
Ads were a
perfect
tad
with
far
barrages
away.
here.
Very hard for range to help out where they were.
Yes, the ads seem to be pulled like all the way into the boss basically, or through the boss even, if they can.
Oh, I'm here.
And all the melee need to be on them.
Okay. Okay.
Barrages run out to
4,
cross marker
3,
like, as
2,
soon as you see it.
1.
Just be very close. It's ads coming up. Kill the ads. They get out. We got another taunt marker, so let's move to that. Let's move a little too close.
Taking boss, moving him.
Let's move to the left. Move the boss closer to the center. We fucked up the first pillar, so we'll just put it in position there.
Return to the
you want him more center?
It's not gonna have to be like that. We fucked up the first spell a little bit, so
Can hunters misdirect the tanks? Kill those ants?
Not when they spawn back there.
Like
No, I'm talking about like when they're running towards range, like those times.
well, I mean, until there's actually like, there's probably no reason thinking about it now for me to even take the boss off of Arthex. He could just move it, and that way, I believe that my grip is not going to be up for every ad, but obviously my taunts are. So, grip is the most effective at those. Like, you can move the little dudes. But once we've got 2 shards up, like, we're probably just gonna, Arthex will probably just have like, so we don't overlap, we can have like one of us grab the Night Twist and the other guy grab the Berserk. So like whenever they spawn, like it's always, we can have one of us responsible for one for the other.
I'll just grab the Night Twister then, because if I'm taking boss, the Berserker will just kill me.
Well, the Night Twisted is grippable, so,
Well, I mean, do you want to tank boss then? Like, the Berserker plus boss is probably just gonna kill the tank.
well, I mean, you don't need to do anything in the first phase. I'm just saying, once you've got shards out, you should probably take the Berserker and I should take the Night Twister. Like, you can ignore the ads in the first phase if you want. Just hold boss, I'll take ads. But once we get the once we're on shards, you should take Berserker, I should take Night Twister.
Okay.
Okay, checking for pull. Why is that, sir? We should be reset first pull. How come?
Because he moves within
He moves.
cast range from. Why we can't design bosses in the same spot every pull, I don't know.
So remember range, like I know camera angles suck here, but you do want to be like at maximum range as much as you can. Gives you more time to move with the Crystalline Barrage and it ensures we're getting good placement on our pillars.
3, 2, 1.
Use the marks as a guideline, but be maximum range. Move forward. Now you want to like move back and put your backs on this pole, which you can use this one.
Return to the destruction.
Move over. Let's be like to the left of these and in between the two. That makes sense. Square. That's fine.
Second.
Beware.
So are we aiming to kill him before that first upheaval?
Everything dies in one.
You kill him on the first one, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been fine. Like, we lost a bunch of people.
Yeah, we only get like 3 upheavals. Like, obviously you get more because there's more heads, but like 3 phases of upheavals. You get 1 from him, 2 shards should be doing it at the same time. When they start their upheavals when we lust, so like we make sure that upheaval's done quickly. Since you see them doing it at the same time, it's going to do a lot of damage. Lust, make sure they die quick. Kill their dudes that come up, and kill all the 8 motes. And then just pop everything to survive the 8 motes doing their up rolls. And the Berserker Ad, yes, Knights, it can be stunned and can stop it from doing the charge and fix all of things. People should be stunning that shit. It's a melee. Same as Heroic. Also, melee, try and be like, obviously still behind the boss, but be like on the left, as far left as you can so you're ranging healers. Don't be in the dust or anything, obviously, but don't be like on the right side of the boss. Inch towards the range as much as possible, since we're trying to be maximum range. I know some melee let range in it.
Who dares summon me?
Okay. Alright, we're good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy shit.
You do not understand. Must not get away.
Good luck.
I come. Destruction.
Forward. Don't be in the dust. I'm not hugging to this corner.
Destruction.
Over. Definitely don't be going to the bear.
Can you guys range connect that, right?
Yep.
Beware.
I just wipe it.
Yeah, we just can't lose DPS that shit. Like, we lost 2 people to, like, standing in their own crystal barrage, or going through the first person as fast as you were pretty late leaving.
That seemed to fix your threat words, right? Aren't those? I'm just gonna tank him behind you. And you can do your shit. It's actually slightly better for range too. It means that melee can't get on them as easy though, so I don't know.
I mean, you just have to make sure you take the petrification.
Destruction. To the
Let me load you up.
I have most rounds. People just need to be still a bit quicker on the crystalline barrage. Like, people are moving slow, so we're getting like the dust all over Diamond there. Like, we want to be ideally like, I don't know what happened to this green marker here, but it's right up there. It's like
So this is why
we're moving very quickly forward and
that you guys really need to watch the range DPS video that Griff posted on the forums in the Techus thread. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said I wanted to have his raid team's children, because like you can see them, they move like when the weak aura goes off, or like the like DB alert or whatever, they move so fast the shit never even gets near the raid. Like, everyone is basically in one tightly clumped group, DPSing the right targets. You can see the target switching happen, and you can see when the like warnings go out, people just fucking move immediately. There's like no scurrying around. And that is the kind of stacked up, coordinated movement and fast responses that we actually want for them. So if you want to like see someone doing it right, look at that video and watch that team do it, and then figure out how to emulate that.
Put it on your comment, Pete.
It's in the forums.
Oh,
the
it's on the Texas forum? Okay.
It's
I think
on the
we're
Texas thread, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not a particularly interesting video. The point of view is worthless, but like it shows you what good ranged movement is. So it gives us something to try to emulate.
Sparty video does have the exact same structure as well. If you want a weak board to track that.
Five.
If you have that weak board on, if you ever see that pop up, that means instantly move forward one.
Yeah, I don't even think this move.
Now remember to be on the side of range as much as possible. Put yourself in this corner as much as possible. Okay, now after the block. Okay, you need to be on boss now.
Beware.
This is Tide Knight's Bomb. Use personals for holidays. Health some if you got right. Now, first thing we do is kill the Tectus that spawns, then we kill the 2 shards evenly. So there's a big Tectus up. Kill big Tectus first.
You do not understand. Get away.
Oh, I can't take that.
Darkness speaks. A voice.
So we kill the big Tectus there, we keep killing ads through the entire fight, bring the shards down evenly, kill them at the same time, and then literally once you start getting to the 8 mode phase, the fight's pretty much over. It's just a matter of starting down really quick.
So a question for DPS priority, like, it made sense there to stop working on the Earthshapers and the Night Twisted guys because we wanted to push Tectus during his upheaval. But once you come out of that phase, is the priority going to be kill big Tectus, then ads, then shards, or kill ads, then big Tectus, then shards? Like,
all the ads should be cleared out, like while they're spawning, and then big Tectus.
Yeah, but what happened was that when the upheaval spawned, we sort of slowed down damage on the ads to push Tectus to 0. So was that the wrong thing or the right thing? Like, it made sense to me if ad damage was slow. Was that just ad damage needs to be slightly better too, or what?
No, they spawn there at like around 20-ish%, and you should just ignore them. Push Tectus to 0, and then while they're doing the whole animation of spawning the shards, then we kill the ads. And then ad should be dead, and then there's 2 shards, and like hurt Tectus, kill the hurt Tectus. You have 2 shards, and then back to killing ads. It's like the remnant of the previous boss is like highest priority, and then ads, and then the current boss. Unless it's the final phase, and there's 8 modes out, it's just like YOLO AoE.
And then, Arthex, let's talk about pickup. Like, we've got 2 shards and a fake Tectus. Which ones are you gonna get? I'm still gonna have ads on me probably, unless we're.
I'll take a shard and detect it.
So, do you want to get the shard that's like closest to the ranged, if they're? Like, we should just figure out something that's semi-consistent, because it's also gonna waste time. So I'll take the one that's like further away, basically, if there is one, and I'll leave Tectus in the closer shard too. Okay, everyone's ready, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now hug the corner almost.
Oh, fuck me.
Wrap it up. Why is he barraging melee? Oh, he's not barraging melee. He's barraging off fake boomkin. Okay. Yeah, weapon.
I blinked right into somebody's old trail. It was pretty epic.
I like how he called you a fake boomkin.
Sorry about that.
Well, if you were here
Sorry,
for
no,
Jerusalem, you'd know why.
Yeah, that's true. Feast up, let's pull home. Let's pull home. What do you need, Lish? Apart from being here.
Like that?
It's like, why would you click no so fast? As opposed to wait till you hear it and click yes.
Because I assumed there was a question, are you ready right this second?
Do you know that ready checks take some amount of time to finish?
Are any other range having trouble getting range on the small ad?
No, once it gets tagged with a mark, at that point, we can range it. Is that the question you asked?
Yeah, this is Nevermore. I'm having trouble getting range on the small ad.
It's going to be slightly...
Position.
Yeah, it's going to be slightly variable. Like what happened just like so you know, what happened on Napple was they spawned in melee and people were stunning them. So I couldn't just grip it to me.
Gotcha, okay.
And melee need to switch to those much better than you are?
Knights, answered your question. The reason why I was putting them there was because when I take them on top of the boss, Arthex is unable to keep his AoE deck in his pants, and he gets the ads. And so taking them slightly further back lets me get them, like, I don't have to worry about fighting Arthex for AoE threat with like focal result. So basically, it's partly because of what we've got him doing versus me. Like, I could take him closer, I could put him on the boss, but they do a frontal cone, so I have to make sure that it's not, like, going to be shooting the cones and shit at Arthex, so I have to be slightly behind him, but I can be a lot closer. The more you guys stun the big ads before they're in position, the harder it is, though. Like, that big dude got stunned a couple times on that pull, which I guess is okay if you're going to kill it. But it's not okay if it gets stunned on the very right-hand side of the boss and possibly out of range of the ranged. So I can try bringing him in closer and play with, like, Arthex's incidental splash damage to make sure it's not a problem. I was just being kind of cautious on the placement initially. But I would say please don't stun until they're in front of Arthex. So, like, until they're behind Arthex, don't stun them. That's all I'd add.
Unless the small one is casting Gift of Earth, because if it gets one cast off, it really fucking sucks.
Yeah, well, I mean, the grip will fix that if I get to grip. Okay, go for it. Kind of.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Forward. Corner. Move over.
Yes, Tactus. Bend to master's will.
Rebuff.
Master, I come for you. Beware.
And then this is where we get fucked.
Return to the
What weapon? Down at DPS and here for
return to the
I want to be better
There's
put the
absolutely no
behind
excuse
the
whatsoever
boss.
to ever be hit by an killer.
must not get away.
Like, the Earthen Pillar is literally the same exact mechanic as normal drone. Like, you stand in the spot. So,
So I have a question for the DPS that are killing ads. Like, would it be better for me to put the ads behind the boss completely?
No, not really, because it's hard to see, because there's not that much room.
Because the problem with in front, where he
Best
goes,
if you could
like,
put them in by the melee.
It is for the last ads. Doesn't wanna cleave the boss. Like, you cleaving off the boss.
yeah. Like, I see you guys run forward. I mean, I see you guys run forward, and I know you're getting on the targets. I appreciate that. But I see like the wasted running, and I feel bad about it. But like, if I put them closer, and they're not chain stun, which I can't do a chain stun, then if they basically cast their sheds or whatever, it's gonna be better. So the other option is I can put them directly on you guys and say screw the frontal cone, as long as we can keep them stunned until they die. I don't know if that would be better. Just coordinate stuns on them. Well, I can't really. I don't want to asphyxiate. I guess there's not a lot of movement. I could take asphyxiate. I can drop Death's Advance for that.
can't get a real space.
No, it's true. I mean, I can do. I'll try asphyxiate. I don't think the movement's going to even matter until the last phase. I don't think speed's going to be an important thing anyway. But that's still not going to cover very much of it.
And 2 DPS DKs.
Well, the DPS DKs are. Yeah, okay.
So,
well, I guess they have nothing better, so they can take
hit it with
winners.
first, and then have chain winters.
Yeah, okay, we can have Leash and Rainy take winner. There's no reason not to do that. I'll just do like grip into asphyxiate into winner. And I'll try to put it directly on the melee. That will be easier for everyone and see how that goes. Let's try. Yeah, I definitely am not trying to make you guys run for no reason. Alright, let's do this. Wait, Sheena, we're waiting on lava still. Alright, let's go. Last pull of the night. Let's see fake Tectus again.
5,
Just
4,
kill it right now.
3,
Or
2,
that will work too.
1.
Let's pull a Brackenspore, go from 80%. Minus the 100 waves.
Minus that.
Can we back him up a bit?
Yeah, we can't
Oh
see
my
shit
God.
behind you.
Bend to master's will.
Sweet. Oh, take.
Hug backwards. Move yourself on room for Crystal and Barrage. Move over. Now we're in between the two. Stay on the boss. Let's burn boss. Rebuff.
Beware.
This is Murillo and Knights. To health save if you get low. That guy's trash, so right there. Just stay here, finish off the ads, and we kill Big Tactics. Finish the Berserker, then kill Big Tactics. Move over if you have Crystal Barrage.
I got the knife. This next big guy's yours.
Finish off Big Tactus and then kill the ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna be slow because that would normally be a lot faster.
So the big guys really suck. Like, for so many reasons when not stunned. Alright, well, Brackenspore dead. That's really good to see. So this is our next target. So there's a thread about this on the forum. There's a couple of videos showing showing examples of other kills using the same strat we're going to use. Let's ask people to come prepared for Tectus on Tuesday. Do some class-specific research, so if you have something to add to the conversation in terms of how we're doing it, you can basically either post it there or bring it up with one of your role officers or myself. Good job on Brackenspore. Less than 100 pulls, and it was interesting, like tonight we had a lot of pretty shitty pulls, but like the actual kill was really, really smooth. So once again, it's another one of these fights where it seems like if we just get people to focus for the 10 minutes and do the mechanics, the actual fight really isn't too bad at all. So good job on it. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Please read everything that's on the forums. We have a lot of Tectus information on there. And
Maybe.
if you find anything, you have a question about anything, you want to suggest anything, all that should be on the forums. I really want to encourage you to use the forums more often, because as a 12-hour-a-week guild, the more work you put in outside of raid time, the less amount of wipes you have to do inside of raid time. So I know a lot of people say they do that, but then don't really do it because they think they'll be fine without it. But trust me, the problem is everybody thinks that about themselves, and then no one does it. So put the work in outside, post on forums with stuff, make it easier in raid times by doing work outside of raid times.